What's going on, everybody? It is your host, Dr. Splash, whatever you want to call me, the leader of Yancey Street. Welcome back to the channel. This is a result of you guys showing mad love. It's just an extra video I'm doing. I'm still planning on dropping Baki if he was in the tuning exams today. So definitely stay tuned for that tonight. But we're dropping this first. This is ranking the strongest forms / versions of Doomsday from the DC Comics. I've brought 5 forms. I think this is an interesting topic. This is because y'all already got past 10K on my recent Doomsday video. You love the shit out of Doomsday content. I got you. Thank you for the love and support. Check out my Discord as well. And look in the video description for Carolina's channel. She's starting her channel in a couple weeks. Y'all better lock in. She's going to be a channel partner. Now, back on topic. Coming in at number 5 on the forms of Doomsday in DC Comics, for me, is the original Doomsday. Now, yes, original Doomsday on paper shouldn't be too crazy, but we got to keep in mind it's not just him as a Doomsday that's out there. There's also clones of him. So it does kind of matter. And contextually, especially given later stories, we understand that Superman absolutely went all out against original Doomsday. Not only that, he stated he had never fought as hard as when he fought that Doomsday. This is in the 90s. Superman had already fought a bunch of outerversal bullshit before that. So, by proxy of this statement, to me, this Doomsday, the original Doomsday, belongs here on the list at number 5. Also, I just want to say there's an honorable mention, and I will say that honorable mention before we do the number 1. Now, number 4 on our list is Hunter Prey Doomsday. This is a later, far more daunting version of Doomsday. Most famously, this era of Doomsday known beating the shit out of characters like Darkseid, and that was a legitimate win. Superman couldn't beat him without an amp. This is one that was supposed to be thrown to the end of entropy. I mean, he's fought in the Dog Wars. It's insane what this version of Doomsday is capable of, all right? Like, it's stupidly broken what this era of Doomsday could do. Superior to his original version by far, and in my opinion, absolutely belongs on this list where it's at. Now, these next 2 are absolutely up for debate. I want you guys to get in the comment section and let me know who you think is stronger between the 2, okay? Because I can understand both sides. We have Time Trapper Doomsday. This is a recently introduced version of Doomsday that replaced the Time Trapper. Time Trapper at one point was even Superboy Prime. We see Doomsday has replaced Superboy Prime and actually approaches Superman in All in DC prior to him fighting King in Hell Doomsday. This is also a Doomsday that states he will exist at the end, just as Superman will, as it's theorized when all things end in DC, only Superman, the last son of Krypton, will remain. However, his story is attached to his opposite, which is Doomsday, who will remain. This Time Trapper Doomsday, in my opinion, is incredibly broken, and we have to give him credit easily in the top 3, arguably 2 or 1, depending on how you feel about my next 2, okay? But let's talk about the other version of Doomsday that I feel you can flip-flop here. So next we have Doomsday from King in Hell storyline. This is a Doomsday that manifested and ended up in DC's Hell and started soloing the shit out of everything. His ability to pretty much adapt to anything makes him an absolute nightmare in the hellscape, to the point that he was capable of even escaping Hell itself, with the first of the Fallen stating he would need a suit that he would use to fight Presence to possibly contend with this Doomsday, right? Broke out of the barrier of Hell as well. And it's stated in the last story of Time Trapper Doomsday, who could possibly beat this guy? I feel that implies he's not going to lose one-on-one, but I guess we'll see. Regardless, King of Hell Doomsday, Time Trapper Doomsday, debate. Who do you think is stronger? That might get its own versus video, but again, hopefully we get that addressed soon in the actual comics. finally, number one on my list, and I need y'all to hear me out. I'm gonna have to say the story of Doomsday, and here's why I say that. The story of Doomsday is very much real. This was described by Supergirl, and it's stated to exist in the lore of Krypton. Krypton doesn't even appeal to mythologies and religions. They don't appeal to heavens and hells. Yet they have a Doomsday. There's like an absolute. It's the complete opposite to Superman. It's the absence of hope. This idea, this story of Doomsday is the reason he will never really be gone in truth as long as Superman remains, which is absolutely horrifying. But anyways, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I want to know what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, run the likes up. I should be having Baki and the tuning exams dropping today as well. So should be dope. But yeah, anyways, it's been your boy, Dr. Splash. And remember, it's Yancey Street, bitches.